Hey everyone, Combo here, back with another Empires and Puzzles video, and today we are in Cloverfield War. You all know the drill. I am going to feature my 6 war hits with commentary explaining the teams that I bring against each of my enemies, and also going through my tile movement throughout each of those battles. Real quick before we get started, if you do enjoy this video or find it helpful, hit that like button, make sure you're subscribed to my channel, and turn that notification bell on so you can be alerted of when I drop new content. And if you are interested in supporting the channel, click the join up button next to where it says subscribe and you can get some additional information on that. Without further ado, let's get into my war hits. With my first flag, we are going up against a Asian tank team. This is a brand new hero, part of the Woodland Fawn family, and I'm going to bring 3 purples and 2 reds with Damon, Dia-Chan, Von Rothbert, Medea, and Domi Ventus. I need to get Medea or Damon activated before Asian goes off so that Asian cannot cast any of those effects, which would then likely reduce my mana after it goes off. So they have the enhanced defense ailment. All enemies get minus 50% defense against special skills. This effect lasts until the enemy takes damage from a special skill once, and then I would then lose 10% mana when that goes off, and Asian would also give all of their allies plus 10% mana after 2 turns. So I would definitely like to avoid that. Damon makes it so that no enemy or no single enemy can cast any status effect, buffs, or ailments on anybody. And then of course, Costume Medea would cast the Shifting Mindless attack on Asian. The Shifting Mindless attack is likely not going to work on Sartana or Toon Liana, and potentially even Hather since they are a cleric class. But my main goal here is to neutralize Asian and get them out of the way quickly if we can. I've got a couple hard hitters with Domi Ventus, Von Rothbert as well, who will give that dancing silence effect if I need it. So let's see how this first flag here goes. And Damon, being very fast mana speed, does activate in 6 tiles. Costume Medea activates in 7, and we have multiple purple diamonds to choose from the start. All right, let's take a look here. So Costume Medea activates in 7 tiles for the first charge, 9 tiles for the second charge, and Von Rothbert will activate in 9 tiles also. So I am going to match this purple diamond vertically against Asian, hoping that there's no cascade so I can match 4 purple tiles next to it next turn. Perfect. All right, that worked out great. Now I am going to match these 4 purples over here against Hather. No crazy cascades, please. Perfect, okay. So we got exactly what I wanted. I am going to use Costume Medea on Asian. That's going to give them the Shifting Mindless attack, although I just realized that they have the ailment immunity, although they're probably going to die or close to it. Okay, that actually didn't work out too bad. I completely forgot that Asian has the ailment immunity ether power, so we could not cast it on them, but I definitely got a little lucky with the amount of damage that just happened to them. So now I know it's not going to be much, but I'd rather just get Asian out of the way here and use Von Rothbert on Asian. So they are out of the way. I am now going to match these red tiles against Liana. I want to see if we can get another purple tile or 2 on the board before I hit that purple diamond, because right now I've only got 6 purples, which is not going to give me anybody specials. Nice cascade. We got a couple more purple tiles. So now I have 5, 6, 7, 8 purple tiles, but one of them would be ghosted. So if I hit this purple diamond, then I'm going to get all 3 of my purple specials and potentially kill Hather with tiles. Perfect. All right. Now I've got everybody's specials. All right, let's get rid of Sartana over here with Damon first, and then I'm going to use Domi Ventus. I'm probably going to use the other 2 over on Shimmer Scale, hopefully, if that kills Sartana. Not quite, but I want to use Von Rothbert against Shimmer Scale, because that effect might not work on Sartana because of their Toon passive. And then we should be able to kill Sartana with Medea. I'll heal with Dia-Chan. We got the Lucky Strike for Medea, so Shimmer Scale is almost dead already. This match is going very smooth. I definitely got pretty lucky with the starting board of purples, and then being able to get rid of Ascian before he even fired was definitely very helpful. And let's see if Shimmer Scale does not revive like 17 times. And he does revive once, but that's alright. Die this time, please, Shimmer Scale. Revived again. And he's dead from the 1700 damage from the dancing effect. Alright, perfect. We are 1 for 1 this war. Definitely got pretty lucky, but I am not going to complain. With my second flag, we are going to bring 3 Toons and 2 Garrison Guard family members against this Fergus tank team. They've also got Astrid as Reviver and Lemonwood on the wing, which could cause me some problems if I cannot time my specials correctly, because Toons have that 75% chance to resist mana. Shimmer Scale and Rosalind won't get their mana reduced, so Lemonwood could go off a lot of times if my mana is at full, which hopefully is not the case. I'm hoping to take out Astrid early on so that she does not revive anybody, and then I'm probably going to go after Lemonwood second, unless if we can kill Fergus with some tile damage. So we'll see how this second flag goes. All right, I have a blue diamond to start. I am definitely going to take this over here on the left. A little bit of a cascade, very nice, although not the tiles I needed, but that's okay. We're going to have a yellow diamond also. I am definitely going to take this, I think. Actually, if I hit the blue diamond, then that's going to make it so that I can match the new yellow diamond next turn, as long as there's no crazy cascades, which there was not. Perfect. So now, I want to get rid of Astrid first. I do not want her reviving anybody, so I'm going to hit with Richard first. Quite a bit of damage to the wing over there. I forget their name, the Red Hero region. Now let's hit Astrid with Magni. And we're going to get a lucky strike. This might kill Astrid. Not quite. All right, now I've got a decision to make, because if I match the yellow diamond, that's going to set off Fergus. Or I can match a 4 dragon and hit 1 tile against Astrid. She's got 114 health left. Obviously, yellow is weak against yellow, so that might not kill her anyway. And honestly, I could just hit the yellow diamond the next turn and get that 1 tile that I need. And we're going to hopefully get, yes, Shimmer Scale and Rosalind specials. So I might be able to kill both Astrid and the wing over on the left. Let's use Shimmer Scale first, and some of that's going to get counterattacked, and I can heal with Rosalind. Perfect. They're both dead. This is going very good. All right. Now, I am not going to hit the yellow diamond because I only need like 1 more tile for Leonidas. So I am going to match these 3 over here. And now, I almost just want to see if we can kill Fergus, because Lemonwood still has the dodge effect. Yeah, so let's see what kind of damage this does against Fergus. All right. All right, so I've got 6 yellow tiles on the board. If I hit this yellow diamond, that's going to make it so that I will get Shimmer Scale and Rosalind specials. Perfect. Both of them are dead from the effects from the Mega Minion, and Lemonwood has 1 more turn with the dodge effect. We should be able to match some tiles and not set any crazy cascades that will set off Lemonwood. I'm going to hit this purple dragon all the way on the left, and that should be okay. Perfect. Now I'm going to use these specials over here, and I've only got Leonidas that has more than 50% health. So let's do something safe and match these 3 green tiles on the right. Definitely very happy with how this battle went. Just going to match some tiles over here. The Mega Minion should do the trick and kill Lemonwood. Perfect. Definitely happy with how that second match went. We are now 2 for 2. With my third flag, I'm bringing 3 greens and 2 yellows against this Rosalind tank team. Normally, I don't like to bring yellows against Rosalind tank teams, but I need Shawl to be able to cleanse me when Regen goes off with that corrosive burn. I'm bringing 2 very strong healers so that I can let Grovert's mega minions do their work as I cast them throughout the battle. Mina for some specific damage and for some mana control with those flying discs. Feeling pretty good about how this battle is going to go, and Grovert's Mega Fiend will replace Rosalind's Mega Minion if I can time that correctly. I'm probably going to start the Mega Fiends on the wings, though. See if I can get them out of the way early. Not a great board to start here, though. I actually have almost no options. I've got 2 options of matching yellows, and those are literally my only starting options here. A little unfortunate there, but I'm going to start off with the yellows here on the right. I'm going to match these purples up against Rosalind here. She's going to go off no matter what, so I may as well tile dump in front of her. I'm going to match this red diamond over here. Got a little cascade of reds. Now I am going to match these greens up against Rosalind. Hopefully we get some yellows in there. Not quite, but we did get some greens again. Very nice. All right, I'll take it. I'm going to match the blues and yellows horizontally together toward the left, which is also going to set a cascade of purples, and I'm hoping we get another yellow up there, maybe? All right, we did get one. I'll take it. I'm definitely going to need to heal soon, because Poffit's about to go off. So I am going to, I think, hit the red diamond. Yeah, I'm going to hit the red diamond. Poffit's going to go off because it's going to set a cascade of the blues, but I need to move up the yellow so I can get both Sludgus and Shawl activated. Sludgus got his Mega Minion. Very nice. All right, I'm going to heal first with Sludgus. Now, he's going off twice. I guess that doesn't really matter that much since everybody was almost already fully healed. The soft skin is on 3 enemies, so I think I'm going to hold off on using Shawl for now. Let's first match these green so I can give somebody a Mega Fiend. Now, I am going to give the Mega Fiend first to Garten over here on the left. Actually, you know what? Rosalind has, like, not very much health right now, so I'm going to give the Mega Fiend to her. I might be able to kill her over the next few turns. I'm going to heal with Fungusteen, who's going to go off twice. That's going to give me a lot of health. All right, now let's use Shawl. I know 2 people still have the soft skin, but that's okay. And let's use Mina on Rosalind. Maybe we'll hit twice, and we do hit twice. Very nice. All right, now I'm just going to let that Mega Fiend do some work. Let's match some tiles up against Poffit. And Rosalind has 148 health left. They are definitely going to be dead this next turn. I'm not going to match the purples that would set off the yellows because that's going to set off Poffit, which will give Rosalind some of that soft skin so that she does not die, and I do not want that to happen. So let's first set off Regen over here on the right. If I matched tiles against Demulune, then that would have made it so that Regen's hit was even harder with that increased attack. And of course, Regen goes off twice, but that's okay. I do have the dancing effect. So only Sludgus gets that corrosive burn. Very nice. And Rosalind is, of course, dead now. Now let's match these tiles up against Poffit. Very nice cascade. I'll take it. Only go off once, please, Demi-Lune. All right, nice. Now I am gonna match these blues to move up these yellow tiles. I need to heal soon. I'm gonna see what kind of damage we can do to Poffit over here. I do need to get this battle moving along a little bit now. We've got the timer going. I want to give that Mega Fiend to Garten so that we can limit the healing. I'm going to match these purples over here to ghost them, and we're going to be able to ghost some yellow tiles. Very nice, and get some green tiles as another cascade. I will take it. Let's start doing some damage to these over here. First, I'm going to heal with Sludges. Use Fugastine. Then let's use... Actually, I'm going to hold off on using them. I want to get rid of the soft skin for Demi-Lune. Now let's hit them over here. Match these blues and yellows. See if we can kill Demi-Lune, and we do. Very nice. And we got some green tiles as a cascade. We're going to put a Mega Fiend on Regen now. We're going to match this yellow diamond. Running out of time, but I'm feeling pretty good that we'll have enough time here. I do want to see if we can get rid of Garten over here. Just ghosting tiles, letting the Mega Fiends do their damage, and that is it for our third battle. We are 3 for 3 this war. With my fourth flag, I'm going to bring 3 greens and 2 reds, including Galapago, who will remove the minions for everybody but Zhuge Liang. Obviously, he cannot have his minions removed. I've got Spartoy, who will also attack and give some fiends Pepper Flame for that attack growth, and I've got 2 healers. The only healer that they have on their team is Grimsteel on the wing, and he's slow mana speed, so we should be able to do some damage even with just the 3 attackers before he goes off too much. All right, so I do have a red diamond that I'm going to be able to set up right away. I'm going to take that, of course, and a green diamond as a cascade. That was pretty nuts. I'll take it. So that was actually 6 green tiles across the bottom. So I only need 1 more green tile to get both Galapago and Spartoy activated. So I'm going to hit this green dragon or yellow dragon, which will hit that 1 green tile. That way I can get both of those specials activated. I'm going to hold off on using both of them because of the fact that Zhuge is about to go off. So actually, I do want to use Spartoy. That way the counterattack from at least Zhuge does not go off against Spartoy. All right, and now I am going to match another diamond, this blue one right here. I'm going to hold off on using that red diamond because I only need 1 more tile, I think, for Pepper Flame and 2 or 3 more for Blossom, which I now have from that cascade. Perfect. Let's use Galapago first, remove a bunch of minions, and match these 3 red tiles over here. Now, I can definitely kill Poffit over here. So let's do that since he is about to go off for his special. I'm first going to use Blossom, who dispels buffs as well. And then we'll use Pepper Flame over here. And Blossom went off twice. Very nice. Now, hitting the red diamond's not going to do me any good because I need 7 tiles for Pepper Flame and 9 for Blossom. But I think I can hit the green diamond. Nope, I'm short 2 tiles for Spartoy and Galapago, and they both have the negative mana ailment. So what I'm going to do is actually hit the blue diamond so we can do a little tile dumping here, as we did get some greens to match. I am going to heal up with Relius, which also puts a little Moonrise Ward or something like that on me, which helps prevent against special skill damage. Now, I'm going to hit the yellow diamond, do a little tile dumping. Hopefully we get some reds and greens. We did get quite a few greens. Very good. I still don't have enough red tiles to get Blossom activated, but I do have enough for Pepper Flame. I think I'd rather hit the green diamond first. That way I can remove the minions that Zeus just put on, and that's going to set off the red diamond anyway, and hopefully Grimsteel doesn't go off. Perfect. Okay. So we got that off before Grimsteel went off. And the damage reduction from the Moonrise Ward from Relius definitely helped with those cubes quite a bit. Now, let's use Galapago first to remove the minions. Actually, let's use Blossom first to do a little dispelling, and then I'll use Galapago to remove minions. And then that might be the battle, actually. Perfect. I think Galapago went off twice at the end. I will take it. We are 4 for 4. With my 5th flag, I'm going to bring 2 blues and 3 reds against this Costume Diachan tank team. I'd like to use Nautica and Grimsteel together almost every single war because it makes it so that Grimsteel basically goes off at 9 tiles because of that mana increase that Nautica has. They do have an Owl on their defense with Lodius, so that could play a factor. I don't think Grimsteel will activate in 9 tiles this time, but that's okay. Nautica's heal will at least help until I'm able to get those extra tile or 2 for Grimsteel. And then I've got 3 very heavy hitters for my reds with Gestalt, Isidore, and then Yukonan's pretty good as well. He'll add a little bit of an extra heal in case if I'm able to get him off before my blues. Ideally, we definitely want to get rid of Lemonwood first if we can. So I'm probably going to be using the main part of Isidore on Lemonwood to get him out of the way early on. I do not want that mana decrease playing a factor in this battle. Alright, so first I am going to match these 4 blues so that we can get an extra blue here. And we got a really lucky new set of tiles, and I'm able to match a red diamond along with some blues as well. I will take it. I don't want to hit the red diamond right now, honestly, because that's going to set a cascade of yellows against Hrothgar, and then he's going to go off and decrease the mana of everybody. So that's not exactly ideal. I think what I want to do actually is probably hit him with the 3 yellow tiles and then hit the red diamond next turn. Hopefully this sets him off. Actually, it did not set him off, but that's okay. Let's see if we can get some blue tiles. Or at least 1. Perfect. Okay. That works out okay. Now Hrothgar's going to go off, but that's okay. All right. We did get some more blues also, which is nice. And Lemonwood is not about to go off very good. I do need to heal, so I'm going to match these blue tiles on the bottom right first, and then the blue tiles on the left. Lodius is going to go off, but he shouldn't do too much damage. Very good. Now let's match these blues. Okay. Well, at least I got Nautica to heal. And that is enough to get Grimsteel. Good. And Grimsteel goes off twice. That is definitely very helpful with that attack growth and defense growth. And Lemonwood, I don't think he's going to go off if I hit this red diamond. So I am going to hit the red diamond. I'm not going to hit the blue dragon. Actually, yeah, I'll hit the blue dragon. It won't set off Hrothgar, I don't think. And I think that cascade of green tiles, unfortunately, was enough to set off Lemonwood. Oh, well. Hopefully he goes off against Grimsteel or Nautica, and he did go off against Nautica. I'll take it. And Nautica again the second time, of course, as Cloverfield usually does. Perfect. Now, they've all got the counterattack for how many more turns? 1 more turn. So I'm going to hold off 1 turn to use my specials. I know Diachan's about to heal people, but I don't want to get counterattacked if I can avoid it. So let's match this yellow diamond here, I think, in case if I want to do some tile dumping. Yeah, I'm going to do this right here. Now the counterattack's off. she is healing people, but that's okay. Like I said, I am going to attack Lodius with the main part of Isidore because I think we'll be able to kill Lemonwood even if like one or a couple of these auxiliary attacks from Isidore attack Lodius. Between that and Yukoden, although Isidore went off twice and just killed 3 people. I will take it. Let's use Yukoden first and then just stall it. This battle may be over right now. Perfect. That went very smooth. I'll take it. With my last flag, I'm going to bring 4 yellows and 1 purple against this Grimsteel tank team. They've also got Isabelle, Sludges, Scory, and Armand Moncharmin. This is Silverpaw's debut in a war for me. I'm very excited to use him. He has the ability to steal a Mega Minion from a target, so if Armand gets going, I'm probably going to use Silverpaw on him, but he has a lot of other uses also. He has the Lasting Greed, which makes it so that friendly effects from special skills only affect the character with Greed. Greed prevents all other heroes in the same team from gaining friendly effects. This includes all buffs, healing, and growth effects. So where Grimsteel is an extremely good healer and adds the growth effects, that won't affect anybody else besides who I put that on, which likely will be Armand Moncharmin. And then I've also got a couple Fiend heroes with Zhuzhliang and Iga. I've got Cleopatra as a really good healer, Medea, who will be able to cast the shifting mindless attack. So definitely excited to use this team, especially with Silverpaw being part of the Fox family and getting the 50% healing for all enemies. That will definitely help the Fiends stay on longer and really for them to do most of the damage throughout the battle. All right, so not a great board unless if I was using blues, which I am not, of course. So I am going to match this blue diamond so that I can do a little bit of tile dumping in a bit. And I am going to match the reds to set off a little cascade of yellows next. I am going to match these greens, really hoping that I get a purple underneath because Medea activates in 7 purple tiles, so a 4 match would be great, and we did get a purple underneath. Wow, that was pretty crazy. I'll take it. Now, I'd love to get my 7 purples before Grimsteel goes off so I can use that shifting mindless attack on him, but I don't think it's going to work out, unfortunately. I think we might be able to try to get lucky. I'm going to match the reds on the left over here and see if we can get a purple on that bottom so I can match 3 purples the next turn. Almost. Almost. All right, so at this point, I am just going to hit this blue diamond, hoping I get a purple underneath. Grimsteel's going to go off the next turn, but it is what it is, and so is Scoria. I definitely need to heal, and I should be able to with these 3 yellows I'm going to match next turn. Scoria, of course, goes off twice. Please don't kill anybody. Oof, that was really close. Okay. So I am definitely going to match these yellows, except where do I want to match them? I'm going to match the ones toward the middle-ish area so that it doesn't have a chance of Isabelle getting a cascade, because if I match the ones all the way to the left, if there's a purple underneath, then that's going to really mess me up. All right, so I'm going to match these here. It's going to set off a cascade against Grimsteel, but that's okay. Everybody, please stay alive. Okay, let's heal with Cleopatra now. That was really close. That's a really big heal. Eagle only has the 1 times charge, so I am going to hold off on using him right now. And I'm going to match these purples over here so that I can get Medea activated. And I'm going to try to use Medea against Sludges. Sludges is a cleric class, so he does have the 30% chance to resist it. I think it's a 30% chance or 35% chance to resist it. So let's see how this goes here. And it did work on Sludges. Awesome. Okay. I was thinking about using Silver Paw if that didn't work, so that the dancing effect would only go on to one enemy, although I haven't tested that actually with... I don't know if the dancing wipes that effect like it does other effects. I'm assuming it probably does. If any of you know if Swift Paw works for that, or Silver Paw rather, works for that, let me know. I'll probably try to test it out in some raids. I may even do a video with him over the next couple days. But for now, let's do this. I am going to match these greens against Sludges. Let's see where this shifting Miles attack goes, although we just got a yellow diamond, so I could have used Silver Paw, but that's okay. The shifting Miles attack went against Grimsteel. That is really, really good. Now, Sludges went off twice. It went off that second time, so that's a little unfortunate. And Medea's probably about to die. So is Iga. Not good. Okay. Well, let's do this. I'm going to steal Armand Moncharmin's Mega Minion first. Perfect. Now I'm going to use Zhuge Liang. Now, I really need to heal. So I am going to hit this yellow diamond. Ideally, I would want to wait to hit it, but I really need to heal. So let's use Cleopatra now. I don't have a lot of yellow options here, so I'm going to just tile dump over here, see if we can get lucky with some yellows. We did get a couple, but not what I was looking for. I definitely did not bring the right team for Sludges having the dancing effect for everybody. So definitely my bad on that. I'm going to match these over here so I can match some more yellows next turn. Grimsteel's also about to go off. And I'm wondering if I want to flee beforehand. I do have quite a few options here. I think I want to try to see what we can do for some damage. If I can get Zhuge's Fiends and Minions going, then that will definitely have an effect. And heal from Grimsteel, although Sludges is going to go off now. I was going to say the heal won't be as high because of the Fiends, but Sludges didn't go off, although Silver Paw is still alive, so that actually has an effect on the healing, obviously. Okay, now I am going to hit this purple diamond. I'm holding off on Silver Paw. Actually, let's do this. Actually, I'm going to hold off on Silver Paw until Armand goes off again. I think that's probably the only chance that I have. Although Silver Paw just died. Alright, well that didn't work. I'm going to match these yellow tiles against Sludges. I'm probably going to have to flee soon. Although we've got Zhuge activated. The Fiend only went to 2 of them, so I guess that actually has the ability to dodge. I thought it was only attacking effects that Sludges could avoid, so that is something good to know. I think I need to flee right now. Grimsteel's about to go off, and without Silver Paw to help prevent the 50% of the healing, I think this is the most damage I'm going to be able to do to a team, so I am going to flee now. That's going to do it for our 6 battles, unfortunately. And we only ended up with 6 points on this last flag. We do have 3116 points against our opponents, 1896. They have 124 flags left, so quite a few flags. We've got 84 flags left. So definitely way too early to tell at this point how this war match is going to go, but hopefully we can pull this win out. Let me know how your Cloverfield matches went, but that is going to do it for today's video. I hope you did enjoy it or found it helpful. And if you did, hit that like button. Make sure you're sub to my channel, and I'll catch you guys next time.